Hi, it's Liz Nedden. Let's have a look at writing an investigation question for a Level 1 experimental probability. So with our question is always about the probability that an event occurs. So we just need to identify what event we want to investigate, and there sometimes can be quite a lot of options for the students. So here's an example. So what I've got here is a situation where I'm going to explore selecting either an apple, a pear or a peach from a bowl, and that bowl has 50 pieces of fruit in it. So the variable, the thing that I'm going to be measuring or counting, is going to be the type of fruit, and in this case my sample space, all of the outcomes, I can either get an apple, a pear or a peach. So that's going to be categorical data. So this is a variable that's categorical. So in terms of some investigation questions, we can ask investigation questions about any one of the sample spaces or any one of those events, or we can combine events together. So for example, I wonder what the probability of getting an apple out of the fruit bowl is. I wonder what the probability of getting a pear. So we can go along those lines. We can also go along the lines, I wonder what the probability of not getting an apple is. So we can do nots and combinations of what the chance of this and this is, this or this is. So there's a whole range of different options there. Let's have a look at a second example. So this is looking at how many good nights sleep I get each week. So I'm going to measure or count the number of good nights sleep that I get per week, and my sample space is either a 0 through to 7, and it has to be discrete. So it's numerical and discrete. So in terms of the possible combinations, so think about that sample space. So the answer 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What kind of questions can we ask about that? So I could ask questions like, what's the probability that I get 7 good nights sleep per week? What's the probability that I do not get any good night's sleep? So I get 0. I can combine some of them together. So what's the probability that I get at least 5 good nights sleep? So that's 5 good nights, or 6, or 7. So combining those together, and a lot more possibilities. So these are the kinds of questions that you want to be able to create. Thanks for watching.